I'm waiting for the next round of the Grand Prix to start, and I'm ranting at myself at the moment, and I'm thinking, shall I rant at you guys? Because I am madder than you. There's a reason I'm mad, and I just don't know how to explain it ever. Occasionally I want to rant on this channel and say things that are on my mind, but it's tricky to work out how to say them without swearing or causing offence and then damaging your sort of monetization rights on YouTube. Today I have something simple to say, and it's about the word decimate. So just to talk about a word, the word decimate, everyone knows it as meaning to destroy something, to nearly annihilate something, or to destroy something completely. But it originally had a completely different meaning. And it's interesting why its meaning changed and what that means about the world. So decimate comes from the Latin decimus, which is the word for a tenth. And the word decimate means to reduce something by 10%. So probably around the time of the tithes and an English taxing system where they taxed 10% of your wealth. And people would have written in official documents that the tithes decimated the English people. That was a perfectly fair statement because the tithes removed 10% of the wealth from the people and took it to the government and the state and enabled and paid for the taxes, etc. Later, when anti-government people, like myself back in 1670, read these documents and see tithes decimated the English people, they can use that sentence and tell people and make people believe that sentence is worse than it is. So if the word means something other than to destroy 10% or to remove 10% and it means to completely annihilate, then suddenly the tithes are a really bad thing. And if you think, what does that mean nowadays? So if in history classes, when I got taught about tithes, I was taught that they were a really bad thing, but actually they were a tax on wealth. They weren't a tax on income. That was a 10% tax on all of your property's assets. And I was brainwashed or trained to believe as a child that that was some archaic or evil feudal system of taxing and that income tax is better. But we now live in a world where all the rich don't really pay any tax because of avoiding having to pay income tax and there being no actual tax on wealth. So someone can accumulate all the wealth in the world, hold it to themselves and not have to give anything back. Yet the feudal system of tithes would have mean every year 10% of that would have come back to the state. And all of this goes through my brain when I think about the word decimate. And I hope it made you think about something. Anyway, now I'm going to wait for the Grand Prix and see if I can race. In George Orwell's book 1984, he wrote about a language called Newspeak. And Newspeak was English, but it was English that had been modified in a way that limited our ability to think. And simplifying words' meanings and removing words' meanings is part of the process of creating Newspeak. In the book 1984, when the book opens, he talks about being on the 11th version of the dictionary. I would say we're probably already on the 5th version of the Newspeak dictionary. We just haven't yet called it Newspeak, and we've still got quite a long way to go until we completely eliminate people's ability to express themselves. But words have a lot of importance, like old words with specific meanings kind of have a lot of importance in enabling us to voice ourselves. Anyway, I am going to stop ranting now. I've still got 3 minutes to wait. I'll pause the video until the GP starts and then start racing. You were free to skip all of this rant and go straight to the race. I didn't force anyone to listen to this, so please don't moan at me for speaking. Right, round 5 is actually about to start. What track is it going to be? Let's practice. 5 perfect nitros, simple. 1 perfect run, simple but also very cheap to skip. My hum at the beginning was because on a track like this that starts on a drop, it's sometimes quite tricky to work out. Oh, there's no AI though, so I should just pulse a little bit, get this nitro bottle, and get the next one. Go into that and shockwave out of here when safe. Others might prefer the right route, but I think it's very tricky. If I had drifted sooner, I could have shockwave out sooner. And this bit, I'm not sure what to do. Okay, that's my first run. I didn't do the perfect nitros, but then I can come back and do them later. I'm going to do a real run. And then I'll practice and upload my best time. The path's much better if you go right in the middle section. I'll show you now. But I'm not quite sure how to drive right perfectly because I don't go right very much on this track. I've got boost coming out, little bit of drift landing, so I get a little bit of extra nitro. Tap it there. Tap it to get that bottle. Get that bottle. Moment I'm there, shockwave. Go right. Maybe shockwave. Oh, I should have shockwave. But still, it's so much faster, so... I'll try that again. .38.2. Let me try and do that more cleanly. Or better start. I'm just going to skip that bottle this time. Because I'm still going to get here and have enough for shockwave. Just going to drift there until I'm shockwave. Then I'm going to perfect nitro through. Drift a bit to boost at that. Keep it on the track. Drift hard here. Shockwave through there. Bounce and nitro back. Yep. Okay, I'll keep practicing. If I get significantly better than that, I'll upload it. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.